Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are going to build our transcontinental railroad today, or at least a bypass system. Okay, got a little bit of... why did this do that? That should not have done that. There should not be a signal there. That is a chain signal, I don't think. Whoa, this is incorrect. Why is that that signal? Oi, that should be a chain here. Whoa. Whoops. Right. Okay, fun stuff. Fun days ahead, right? Let me just put in some signals so that we can pack some more trains in here a little bit more closely. Let's see. I wish it showed me like the end of where I put that signal, so it's easier for me to put down a new signal. That would be much more helpful, I have to say. This can be that, right. Okay, so let's get our train out of here and move forward a little bit. Okay, we have this. I'm going to enter the block. So hopefully the trains will stop. Maybe. They might stop. They'll think about it, right? Oh, I seem to have run into that one. I was looking at the mini-map and not looking at this, which was not good. That's okay, though. We're going to be fine one day. I think what I'm going to do is park. I'm going to park the train here for now. And I'm sure that we will have some problems, but that's okay. We're going to have some problems, but other trains can still pass by. Whoopsies. Okay, we don't want to get run over. Going to try our best not to get run over. Right, so I think what we can do is, first thing we need to do is put some radars out here so that we can see where we're going. Where we're going is going to be fairly important as we go along here. Okay, right there is good. We're going to get some... Oh. Well, looky there. We have a radar here, but it's not connected to any power. That seems a little bit inconvenient at the best of times here. Right. Power. Yo, power. Can we have power? Thank you. Right. And we need to have another radar about here-ish. Oh, perfect. We can put one right there. Even though it's in the middle of the iron patch, we can move this thing later. Okay, there we go. And I will route the power line such that we go around the iron patch. Just go back this way, connecting it to the red circuit assembly there. Oh, perfect. I think that's connected. Good. So now we can see stuff. Hooray. What I want to do is basically put the train line around here so that it's not interfering with anything else, and far enough away that it's going to work for us fairly well. That is the lowest point that we need to take care of, I think. How big is... Oh, we're okay. I'm looking at the mini-map and it's not matching up with this, but of course that is because of I'm in map mode. Alright. There we go. And then we'll put this down here. And basically we're going to take the train and get some of the... Oh, well. Or the bots can construct stuff from the network. That sounds good too. Works for me. I'll tell you what. Okay, so this is not what we want to happen here. Okay, we need to get rid of this. And we are going to design this entrance in a second. Hey bots, how you doing? Oh, you were repairing things? How nice. Hey bots, let's go. We can just construct stuff as we're going along. I didn't bring that many railroad tracks with me, but we'll grab some from the train since there should be plenty in there. And then we're going to get the train along this line and then finish building that way. Right, so what we need is a proper T-junction here somewhere. I guess I could put it maybe here. That's probably the closest connection point. Right, so let's go and find our T-junction. Right, aha. Why does this have power power poles in it? I don't know. I don't like that it has power poles in it. Let's take them out. Right. I think I put them because they usually replace power poles, but I don't actually need them, so... Okay, we want to make sure that this allows for the other train from this curve here to go along. So that's what I was looking for just then. Okay, let's go ahead and build some rails. Let's grab rails and also lights, lamps, power poles. And what else do I need? Some other miscellaneous stuff probably. Wood goes there. Signals. Do I have enough signals? I have 36 signals. Should be here. And I think that might be it. We just need more rails. Let's just get more in my inventory. And just move along this way. Just want to make sure where we are, what we're doing, and then I'm going to basically take the train and take it with me so that we don't continue to disrupt stuff that's going on. Ah, yes, and that's the other thing that needs to be removed from the T thing is the lights. No, we don't need them because they only need to go where there's a power pole. And if there's no power pole, it's going to be slightly inconvenient. Right. All right, so let's get in this line right here. I'm going to just curve downward. Okay, let's do our shift placement there. There we go. Lovely. And how do we want to do this? Like that? Yeah, that seems fine. I'm always... the diagonal placements are always like, well, is it too narrow? Is it too wide? I'm not going to try to fuss over it because fussing is just like, what's the point, right? Nope. Just one off. That's a handy trick which I just did not use at that point. Let's get our... Look, can I trade this for some signals, please? Thanks. Good. Right. Yeah, you can tell if the power pole is connected. If see if it's facing you like this, it's not connected. But if it's turned like that, it means it is connected. And that's kind of like a visual cue you can use from further away. Anyway, that is going to be our intersection. But we do need to make sure that these signals are chain signals because we do not want build-ups here, hold-ups, that kind of thing. This was going to be a chain signal. That's good over there. I think this is fine-ish. How's this going? This, we don't want this to stop here. We need to have a chain signal there in case there's a train going this way because it could potentially block that right there. I think, why is this an... Yeah, that needs to be a chain signal as well. I think. All right. So that we just get things flowing a little bit more easily here. And hopefully we won't come across any train jams in this area. Okay, let us go along. So we release these iron trains from their waiting. They're like, hurry up, KOS. We need to do stuff. Productivity is going down. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough. Okay, I think we got all the signals right over there. So let's just go along here and we can finish off the rest of this line. Okay, my... Oh, did we... Aha! There we go. Thank you, robots. Got to put the tracks where they need to go. Otherwise, we won't be doing that well, I have to say. Can actually, with practice, basically go slow enough that the bots can completely build the track without stopping. There we go. Slow fast enough. It's looking good. Yep. So this makes life a lot easier. I love planning from map mode. It's a lot of fun for sure. Gives us some better perspective on stuff. I think, let's put fish away, and I need, I don't even know why I'm carrying fish. Good gracious. I have these fish, and I have not been fighting biters for, like, ages. I'm looking for radars. Where did my radars go? Oh, they're there. Okay. Now, radars. Where are we? Yeah, we're not having a bit of a problem with the radar zone. But we definitely want radar coverage along this whole line. And I feel like I'll just align it with the other blocks that we have. Okay, so if we move this along like this, can I... No! I've run out of space. Okay. If I put it here, though, that'll work. Oh my god, there's all this stone around the place. I might as well collect it because I don't want it to give me issues later with too many objects or whatever. Okay, let's get our straight piece of track again and put these along here. Okay, and that was exactly the wrong place. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And we can even get in the train, hopefully, and sort this out some more. I do need more tracks, though. Let me put in junk in the back car here and get some more track. How are we doing on power poles? We still have plenty of power poles, which is great. Okay, there we go. And I am not bothered about any of these uranium deposits, mostly because I just have plenty of uranium all over the place, and I don't even know if I'm processing any at the moment, because we just have tons. More than I probably will ever need. Ever. Like, really ever. Okay, let's go with this. And we see trains moving along in the other part of the factory here. It's fantastic. Oh my god, now we have like too many trees. Okay, and we are ready for a T-junction, I think. So let's just do that. Alright, caught by the lamp. Yes. Okay, rails out, in, curve. There we go. Right here. Right. Okay, power line's in the way. Power pole, not the line. Now let's also get this light out of here. I'm being very careful not to get in the way of other trains. They don't like being gotten in the way of. I've noticed that part. They don't care at all. They're quite serious about that not caring part. Right. Okay, let's get rid of some of the junk because I notice I just have too much stuff in my inventory. And I think, you know what, I'll put some of this in there as well. I don't need 250 from the universe when I go back. Miners are also, I have way too many miners. Goodness me. Let's put these in here. Definitely don't need them. I can, however, use some of the productivity modules because we're walking by areas that are going to need those most specifically. So, okay, let's get this going along. And we will have some good things happening very shortly. Okay, put that there. This one can be here. Just to make sure that further up the line we have some defenses and other just minor things like that. Right. We do want to make this a chain signal, I think, because of the nearby intersection here. Don't want trains blocking this area. So let's just make this one a chain signal. Okay, and if they stop here, I think we still need to make this one a chain signal. This one, let's move this one up. Let's just go with like that. There. Okay, and how is this one gonna work? I think let's make this one a chain signal as well, and this one. And I think that should do us pretty well. That should hopefully keep the intersection from clogging. Okay, I think I'd like to just grab, oh, these trees, oi. I'm gonna grab some productivity modules and basically just go down to this area, this copper patch. and install them so that we can just get some of them installed, because why not? Hopefully the ones nearest the train track, so whenever I go by in a train, my robots will not fly out wildly and, yeah, and be inconvenient, essentially. Okay, so that's some done. Okay, come on, bots. Let's go back to the train. Alrighty. Moving along now. I think I'll save the other modules. I put them in some of those iron patches up north. So, we have a new way to go. But, the question is, are the trains using that new way? Let's see. Let us see. Where are the trains now? There is one here at the iron drop-off station. Oh, there's a train. Look at this. Which train is it? Can I click it? Oh god, they're too fast. Or maybe I can't click it because I'm not, probably because I'm not close enough. Oh, we missed radar coverage there. But you know what? We're going to catch that train right here because we're going to see where it's going. Is that this one? Oh, it's the one on the curve. Excellent. Yes, so this is the iron train that we needed to go that way. Perfect. Right now I want to do the radar coverage just real quick. There we go. And of course connect it with a power line. So it's happily scanning. Okay, so we now have a new corridor, and hopefully this will alleviate some of the traffic problems we've been seeing over here, and get that sorted out. There was another thing that we had going on, but this will also allow for coal deliveries up here, which is another traffic reducing solution that's currently happening, which is nice. So you're going, okay, so you're not going there because, yeah, you don't want to block this whole thing. Great. Very, very nice. Okay, great. Now, what do we do now? There are so many things to do. We need to build more rocket part stations. We need to redesign the entire base. Which is right now stopped because there's no science whatsoever happening. We have so much nuclear bits. We've got so much uranium, 18K of 238 and 14K of 235. So all of this process is stopped. We're actually running right now at very, very low power. Let's go back to the base. And I think what I'm going to do is I probably will just end the episode here because we did our transcontinental route, and it seems to be working fairly well. We're having a bit of a train jam, but that was just because of, you know, me stopping the whole line. But I'm really excited about this bypass. I think this is going to work really well for us. Oh, there's another oil field here. Oh, I don't even know if I knew about that one, or I didn't realize it or something. That could be another good place for, what else do we need? Sulfuric acid, maybe? Though I think the base is doing all of that at the moment. And we're not using, no wait, where are we? Train station, where are you? I'm not sure where we're getting sulfuric acid from. I sort of forgot. Huh. Well, because I know that we're not shipping it. That's right. Okay, so we have the ability to get uranium, but we aren't actually shipping it. So I don't think I made a station for sulfuric acid yet. So that might be another thing that we could do. I'm tempted just to use the base station, honestly, because I think we're going to have plenty of this stuff here. We have, yeah, a full tank so far. And it is being used to make blue circuits. So that's a thing that's another thing we need to make is a blue circuit depot or outpost. Let's look on the map where we have so much stuff here. I can't believe how fast or not how big the factory has grown. It has not been fast by any means. Does the console command time work? I think it's time. Yes. 3 days, 13 hours, and 38 minutes. So this is a very long factory. Let me just put that into proper 3 days and 13 hours. So 3 times 24 is 72 plus 13. So it's an 85-hour factory. So it's getting there. It's getting to a nice spot. I feel like we're making a lot of progress with making outposts and stuff, but I think we're going to end the episode here and start the next one off on a new mission. So thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.